And we're back. It's time to finish up, or just get a little farther into Insane Cold. Back to the Ice Age. I'm the Hidden Object Guru, or as you better know me, Vuzvuzverbra. And as I recall, we had just defeated the hell out of an aquarium. Well, I think that means it's time to get back to work with this puzzle nonsense. Yes, we know. Oh, cute. That is actually a very cute puzzle. It is weird that the frost giants... Oh, sorry. Ooh, I've got a book about the frost giants. Okay. And if he denies the Dark Lord his place of rest, the curse shall be broken. Oh, sorry. Now real things are happening. I should probably check what was in that book. To the hospital. I hope Helen is doing alright. She must be frightened right now. Okay. Reason, but it looks like I have to pick up the chase again, so I'll find a way around. Really, you're not going to put in an entry about finding a mystical book with disappearing words on it? Okay. Seems like that's worth it. And I cannot collect the soul of that skeleton, because he didn't recently die. It's a skeleton. First aid kit. Oh, that was weird. I would have to make the difficult choice now that I find the first aid kit of either saving someone's life or collecting their soul to help in my battle. Okay, so I need to find a colored rock. I think we can do that. Colored rocks are okay. That's right. How the game seems to have broken. Okay. That was weird. Alright. Now I would like to leave this screen. Except the game will not let me leave this screen. Is this a joke? Maybe if I change to system cursors? It actually raises the question, which system cursor would mean move? I think this one. Okay. Nope. Okay, I don't know why trying to interact with items allowed me to leave that screen I was trapped on, but it did. Oh, there's the Book of Freud's, which I picked up in the image. Any information? Ah, here we go. Languishing in their ice coffins. Ooh. I saw one of those ice coffins. It was beautiful. That's true. See, back then you had Thor on your side. Now, it's just you. A beardo. Yeah, I know. I doubt it's elephant operated. Okay. Help you how? Okay. I'm bringing her a first aid kit to deal with a headache. Couldn't have been like a badly cut arm or a broken leg. Nope. Just need some aspirin. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, no. Damn. Wow. I'm running a lot of errands for this lady. And I don't need it to be transactional. She doesn't have to help me with my searching for my wife in Frost Giant Town or anything, but seriously, that is a lot of nonsense. Ha! It was a compass. Make the spider pull up his legs and the door will open. Okay, I can do that. Okay, done. Isn't it? Oh. ever told you that I'm the worst at this kind of puzzle? So this one moves those two. This one moves those two. That one moves you two. This one moves that two. Yeah, it's called brute forcing it, and just randomly click until the the skip key opens up. As usual, that worked pretty well. A green reagent. Suddenly, I'm in Resident Evil. FYI, a hidden object game set in the world of Resident Evil. One of those spooky mansions would be just solid gold, people. People would love the hell out of it. Oh, hidden object screen coming up. Mop. Oh, button for that controller we found. The blowtorch is stuck in the ice. Ah, how ironic. The blowtorch is stuck in the very thing that you would use a blowtorch to battle. Do I have a crowbar? Why did I think I had a crowbar? Ooh. I have to get a second zipper thing? Or do I... No, I can't cut it open. Alright. Let's see what we got. It's... Let's say get? No, gel. Although I don't know what gel looks like. Phone is nice. Immersion heater? These are words I just don't know. Yeah, apparently that cable was an immersion heater. Model. What kind of model? Oh. Alright. That says Gill? Anyway. Can't open the box. Can't open this. Can't look at the monitor. Can I open the drawer? Yes. Sign. Sleeping pills. Calendar. Card. Files. Piggy bank. Oh, I need glue. To put the piggy bank back together. Nice. And they said they couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Gel. Okay, I don't know what that was to this day. There's the pass at least. Did I see a fan? Yes. It's a folding Asian type of fan as opposed to a rotating fan, which we got earlier. Still don't know what the gel is. Yeah! Okay, that was messed up. But I got the toast. And that says poached trophy. And I accidentally left the screen. It's too dirty. Polished trophy. Okay. It's weird that I didn't know what was happening there, right? Okay. The trophy changed in appearance in no way, shape, or form. Spider gel. I still have no idea what this gel is supposed to be. And business card. Keep thinking I'm supposed to put this burn thing back together, but of course that's going to happen next time I come back here. What the? So, just so we all saw that, me randomly clicking on the screen made a business card fall out of that guy's shirt. It had nothing to do with anything I was doing. Yeah. Apparently, what they meant by gel was a tube of hand sanitizer. Sorry, a container of hand sanitizer with a pump top. Because when I hear the word gel, that's absolutely my first thought of what you must be describing. Okay. Is there a door we needed to get there? Oh, right, the button door upstairs. Bing. I don't know why it's a picture of a woman on the card reader, but there you go. Is that the woman whose card it was? Oh no! Boing. I guess I would like it to be clearer that these people being frozen were also had their souls in danger from the ice giants, because then I would feel less bad about you know, nabbing them for my own uses. Don't know why I need a skull, but glad I found a skull. Ice, candy bar. Ah! Valve. I've melted the ice, allowing me to grab the key. Yay! Oh, blowtorch. Ooh. By the way, this is why you keep the knife. Not to mention the fact that it was a frigging, you know, birthday present from your wife. Let's go back to the cabinet. Hopefully we'll find a knife, a scalpel in there, or something to melt the ice to get the blowtorch to melt the other ice, which... yeah, this is exactly as convoluted as it sounds. Yes! Hidden object screens, which, you know, there are plenty of, and I really respect that. Especially since the last one we played, Cursive, Silent Marshes, had like 4 hidden object screens in the entire game. Inexcusable, guys. So what counts as a tourniquet? Any piece of rubber, or do they need specific rubber? Ah, okay. Chocolate. Was that chocolate? I clicked on it without looking. Microscope, thermometer, red X. So I take the red syringe. No. Take this red pen. Make an X somewhere. On the atomic symbol? Where am I supposed to be drawing, guys? Seeing an infinity symbol. I don't need any of those things. Forceps. Watch. Ah, I can draw something up there. Thank you. What a waste of time. I did need the forceps. I'm so confused now. Stethoscope. Microscope and thermometer. Or as I pronounce it, thermometer. I'll admit it is not a popular pronunciation, but I've always been fond of it. Chocolates. Water boiler. Do you mean kettle? I feel like you mean kettle. Oh my god, you mean boiling water. Wow. This is what I'm talking about, people. Water boiler. You mean boiling water. Yellow bone. We'll get to the test tubes now. Test tube of blood. That's right, keep playing again, pick up sticks for all the marbles. 2, 3, 4. I don't have to test tube myself, do I? Okay, good. So I take that, I put it in the test tube. Grab the syringe, I put it in the... Okay, am I not seeing the test tube? Is that the test tube? Hope nobody's going to be offended when I just hint my way out of this one, because I don't know what they mean by test tube. Okay, yeah, that was just I don't know why that was invisible to me. I could not see hide nor hair of that test tube. Yoink! I wonder if I need to run this through the blood analysis machine. Nope, just got a scalpel to cut that piece of rubber upstairs, which is fine. Yoink. Schnick. And off we go. Do a study? Apparently they brought giant spiders with them, like this is a Game of Thrones or something. You know, I should have cut open that thing that was, oh, damn! Sealed with... Yeah, that was pretty shocking to me, so I'm kind of flabbergasted. I should have cut the thing that needed to be opened with a zipper as well, but maybe I'll still have that. Nope, don't have the scalpel, that's not how you're supposed to get it. I've got to chase the spider away. Ooh. Don't know why I need a bear hide, but it's kind of badass that I'm taking it. Oh, and thank you for understanding. Another scepter? No, it's a torch. That I need to just take that I know I'm going to take all of those things away. So you just let me do them all at once, rather than make me click on each individual nail. Oh, cool. Ah, all right. What? Okay. So I put the red one, and it says pour the green liquid first. And I try to pour the green liquid, and nothing happens. You know, we'll come back to that. Okay. Alright, I think I'm running out of things to click on, so let's just be back on our way. Hopefully we can light up this torch, and then melt the blowtorch free, and then go back another way. It seems very redundant. Where were we? Ah, yes. Syringes. Oh. The syringe I knew where it was is gone. The syringe whose location I knew is gone. Wow. So apparently you hit 2 a.m. and my English just disappears. I can still find items, mind you. You asked me to do a item hunt? I am dead frigging on. Oh, wait, 8930. 8930. What? Ah, there we go. Yoink. Ashtray. Ah, there we go. Thread set. It just seems so defeating to... Oh, Mousy, I missed you earlier. To go through the trouble of taking all of these items out and then, oh no, they're all back. Your work was all in vain. Yeah, I know. Oh, and you take the key and unlock him. Okay. Hey, buddy. You're the best. Plaster cast. Okay. Infinity. Found that a while ago. Zipper. Atom. Human on sign? Oh. Cute. So yeah, apparently this Hitman game. Real disaster. Don't know why I thought I should bring that up now, but it's really because I found out today that the Hitman game was going to be a disaster. Okay. So... braking apparatus? Is that what that says? Oh. Breathing apparatus, maybe? Anyway, yeah, they've made it all episodic, which I don't know how you could pick a worse title to do episodically, but yeah, consider me not buying your game. That's probably the tube for the blood pressure meter, right? No. Consider me not buying your game, people who make Hitman. Which, that's... What? Can we all just take a minute to say, to just have our minds blown by the fact that that said, pick up a zipper, and I just clicked on an electricity sign. The words on these screens have nothing to do with the things I'm looking for. Excuse me while I make a quick note of that. Where were we? Looking for a blood pressure apparatus. No, blood pressure meter is separate from the breathing apparatus. It says I need to attach that to a... Oh! Okay. Yeah. So, do I just not know what a blood pressure meter looks like? I mean, I've given blood. I've seen them. It's a big box with a hose and a Velcro pad attached to it. Like, how can I not be seeing that? Oh, because the one they're using looks nothing like one I've ever seen. That's cool. Yoink. Let's... No. You know what I bet? Lighter. Yeah, I tried to. Ooh, hammer. Yeah, it's pretty stupid. Skull? No? Okay. We can do this. And by we can do this, I mean I'm going to ask the computer where it wants me to go next, because I've clearly forgotten something. No, I don't have any soul to grab. Alright, so upstairs is the cheese. Still don't have anything to click on. Use the lighter here? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh. Yep. We're gonna pretend I saw that and that didn't happen. I know it's on record me not finding it, but here we are. Oh, main character. Your plan was to randomly find 2 chemicals and then pour them both into a test tube, hoping something good happened. And it did. And that, kids, is how they discovered penicillin. It's actually not true. Now for the educational part of the Hidden Object Guru. They discovered penicillin through moldy bread getting left on like a test tube and viruses didn't grow. Supposed to scare, shoo away a giant spider with a mop. That is not a solution that occurs to sane people, game. Oh, it's a giant monster spider. Yeah, just wave a mop at him. I'm sure he'll go away. Alright. What the hell? Ooh, new room. Chisel, finally. Hammer and chisel, baby. Hammer and chisel. Yes, I would like to run the analysis. Now I'm just doing doctor work for her. That does not seem like the most sterile situation here, guy. Ooh, what is the analysis result? Okay. What if you could balance them with a skull? Another book? Wow, that was right. Weird that that was right. Clamps. Am I leaving the book there? Okay. Weird choice, but... Ooh. Arrange the skulls in the correct order from top to bottom, big to small. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So that would be the biggest one. And these would be the next biggest ones. Alright, and these would be the next biggest ones after that. So, you go here, and here, and we have almost done it. I don't remember what game it was, but I had to do one of these, but I could only press like 2 of the 3 or 4 arrows at once, and I got very frustrated very fast. So those are all the bottom ones, right? So let's, and these ones are already, let's try and keep this in order, shall we? Okay, you go here. Like, maybe there's a better way to do this, maybe there's not. I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. Till it stops working, then I'll do something else and pretend that's what I meant to do all along. Okay, so you, boink, boink. Oh, okay, that was what I was supposed to do. Maybe there was a faster way, but you know what? In the essence of time, I win. Sorry about that, clicked off screen. What did I was so busy bragging I don't actually notice what I found. Oh, screwdriver. You know, dear Professor Mad Scientist, screwdrivers cost $4. Okay, a good screwdriver might cost you $11, but I can go to the dollar store tomorrow and get you a nice $2 screwdriver that won't last as long, but is just as good at undoing screws. And you hid it behind a ridiculous skull puzzle. Like, you do one of those, I want to find the Ark of the Covenant, okay? Is a dust mask a breathing mask? I don't think so. Okay, sea wave. Seeing a lot of caudacuses here. And if you want to correct my pronunciation on that, be my guest, because yikes. Flag. Really thought that was... Oh, that's obviously the flag I'm meaning. Pin. You know, like a kingpin. But they only call him a pin, because So again, I want us all to take a moment and just bask in what's about to happen. I'm about to click on a pen, Peter Epsilon November, but they've written pin, Peter Ignominious November. Damn it, okay, that got really embarrassing really fast. Okay, they wanted a safety pin. Every time I try to humiliate this game, because it's made some pretty major problems, it has swung back and humiliated me instead. What? Okay. What am I doing here? Do a skeleton? Oh, okay, I put a skeleton back together. Yeah, but this is a brain model. Is there... Oh, there's another half of it. Sorry. Skeleton is complete, yes. Shoe covers. You know, the kind that they use in hospitals. Of course they do. Ficus tree. Is that a ficus? One of those things where I've heard the name before, but I guess I never really knew what it was. Embarrassing part, I may have had a ficus tree growing up. Oh. Alright, glasses. Right there. And brooch. What do I do with this? Is it in there? No. I cut open the bag to find the brooch inside. Again, these are things that ask you to do that make perfect sense. Pin. Did I need a pin for something? I found your son's blood analysis. I'll judge by the medical records. He's going to be just fine. Yay! That is, lockpicking is great, don't get me wrong, but how on earth does me pouring reagent into a blood sample and just looking at a jar of blood let me know he's going to be just fine? Hammer and chisel, people. Hammer and chisel. I was going to say hammer and tongs, like going out at hammer and tongs, and, acknowledge that I had no idea where that came from or what it means. But is it blacksmithing? Tongs to move thing in and out of the fire, and then... Oh. Ooh. Wow. So is this happening in the whole world, or just Oslo? Because that would be some useful information. Also, who's the psychic guy who knew this was coming? That's what I want to know. Let's do a little more. Set an unexpected enemy, an ice spider, to put a stop to the fearless man's resistance. So maybe it's the same guy. Ice spider. I just love the fearless man who could not pick up a mop to scare away a giant spider. He was the bravest of all of us. He cowered in his room. And then a spider froze him in a thing. Okay, I did find a way to melt it, didn't I? Is that not why I have the... Oh, the lighter again, of course. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to turn you off now. Don't want to burn my hands on this thing. Okay, movie time. Oh, it's a nursery. A really poorly maintained nursery. How is this a hospital that is currently accepting patients? Oh no, the S-Coffin is all the way to the Ferris wheel. Which has become some sort of a Bifrost bridge to... No, that's just a guy getting summoned. Whoa. Apparently he was going the wrong way and decided to make it harder for himself by not taking the path anymore. Faster that way. Again, I don't want to talk up too many connections to the wholly unrelated... Ooh. Curse of Silent Marshes, but there was also a Ferris wheel in that. How can I reach it? With a bobby pin. Yeah, it didn't make a lot of sense, did it? Ooh, a fan. I just found a fan in another hidden object screen. Dear game, I think people find it more fascinating and satisfying if you collect a bunch of them. Things in one hidden object screen. It really feels like they're involved with the game, just FYI. God, if only I hadn't thrown away my lockpick. Alright. Now this is where I consult the map to tell me which areas still have things I can do in them. By which I mean hint key. Yeah. Okay, nothing doing there. Okay, went too far, obviously. No, I didn't. Oh, right. Yeah, I have to make a makeshift one this time. I think we've all done that, haven't we? Strange handle. Now, as far as I can tell, I have found no places that require a strange handle. Okay. I'm going to say back upstairs? Nope. And this is something that bothers me, game. When I had no way of knowing there was going to be another hidden object screen to do. Armchair. X-ray picture. Ooh. What did I click on? Defibrillator. DNA, so some spirals. Flax 3. Napkins, okay, I call it tissue, but whatever. Helicopter needs its rotors, which I actually saw earlier. Bottle. Okay, that's flaxed. Oh, you misspelled the word flask. Damn. You're actually making me feel bad for you now, game. Where were we? Go! We were opening and closing a thing. Which doesn't seem to have anything in it. I mean, it's fun to move, but I don't see the point. Helicopter, obviously. I guess I have to put the bandage on. Oh, now I can collect the jacket. I get it. Still no line on that X-ray picture, huh? Don't need a cane, or a brooch, or a bottle of glowing nonsense. How do I know that there's poison in the vial? I would just trust me, you know, if I were you. Well, there's the last flax. Bandage. Anything else? Syringe, rag. No pills? Alright. Magic crystal. Is that a magic crystal? It is a magic crystal. Poison. Sorry. How do I know there's poison in there? Do you want me to kill something with it? I don't get what you... Sure, that's an X-ray picture. Why not? Let's all live in this crazy town where that is an X-ray picture. Pills. It says it's not in there. It says they're out here somewhere. Ah, there they are. So, about this poison. How do I know if it's poison? Because I didn't keep the mouse to try killing with it. You wanted me to put... But that's not what makes something poison. You put that label on... You know what? Whatever. We're there now. We're gonna have to play that puzzle, aren't we? The puzzle that trapped me and almost made me have to quit the game when we were halfway through. That's next, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, this is new. Damn. Whoa. And someone was, I gotta say, most rapid fire Polaroid camera ever. Oof. Poor guy. And I can't take that stuff with me? Also, Polaroids are nowhere near that big. So just FYI. Do we have to do the puzzle? We do. Not psyched about this. Ball. Ah, strange lever. Right. Push the lever to see a sequence of colors. Memorize it and push the lever again. Place the magic balls in the correct order and push the lever when you're done. You have to start again from the beginning. Okay. So it's blue, white, yellow, red. Blue, white, yellow, red. Pink, purple, green, orange. Blue, white, yellow, red, pink, purple, green, orange. Blue, white, yellow, red, pink, purple, green, orange. Blue, white, yellow, red, pink, purple, green, orange. Blue, white, yellow, red. Oh, now it switched. I actually didn't pay it. Shut up. White, red, purple, blue. White, red, purple, blue. White, red, purple, blue. Orange, yellow. White, red, purple, blue, orange, yellow. White, red, purple, blue, orange, yellow. White, red, purple, blue, orange, yellow. I clicked you once. Stop doing this to me, game. By the way, if I don't get it right now, I'm just writing it down. We're not pretending this is a puzzle. So, green, pink, orange, yellow. Green, pink, orange, yellow. Green, pink, orange, yellow. Green, pink, orange, yellow, blue, white. 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 Thank you. And stop being so finicky. I can see you smirking at me. Downstairs to fix a generator. Saving. Damn it. Oh no. Should probably collect her soul before we go any farther. Oh, poor cleaning lady. I do need to do that. Boing. Alright, so where were we? Ah, yes. I thought this was the control room. Let's find the control room. Damn. Is this even a puzzle that the bad guys built? It's actually a really good question. Where should we? And why does it take this game this long to load puzzles? This game takes a weirdly long time to load new areas. Strong indentation. Looks like I need to use a certain object here. A key, perhaps, or a signet ring? I don't have either of those things, but, you know. Thanks for asking. Good, a ladder. Yes, I needed to reach that thing upstairs. If only I had a flare gun I could shoot at. And that's a reference to another game. The only game I've been talking about this whole time. The signet ring he was talking about. Okay. Back downstairs. Solve this case once and for all. I don't know why that melted the ice, but I'm happy it did. Light all of the light bulbs from the green wire to the blue wire. Hold the button and drag the cursor over the light bulbs. When you finish, all of the lamps should be on. If you release the mouse button, you'll have to start again. Okay. Oh. That wasn't so challenging. Oh, crap. Okay. Why wouldn't we have to do this more than once? You up here. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Yay! Is that it, please? Oh, I did not want to do a third, even more challenging version of that puzzle. Everything's fixed. Now I can start the generator. Yay! You just told me I was going to be able to start the generator. Were you lying to me? Alright. Hit me, baby. Oh! I'm weirdly fond of this screwing and unscrewing animation. Disconnect from the battery, need something to connect them. Okay. How about some clamps? Oh, clamps. You're truly one of my favorite robots. Yes! Problem solved. Okay. Now, hopefully she will have a tragedy or happiness mask to give to me from those strange creatures. Okay. I believe the key to the fire exit on the staircase. It is. You know what? That was really rude of me to run off like that. Does she need anything else? Oh, no. Okay. Well, you can't say I didn't try to be at least a little polite. And I'm not pressing hint because I don't know where to go. I just want to make sure it doesn't direct me back to the mask. No, it wants me to go this way. Alright. Alright. Weird that we didn't solve that mask puzzle, but whoa. Yeah, I'll take an arrow. Thanks. Apparently there's more to do here. Ah. I will also take a belt part. Okay, replace the second figure. Oh, there it is. And a fan to put with her other fan. Burning stone. Weird. I'm not super sure where we are right now. I guess I'm supposed to have followed him down to the path where she was, but that's not clear at all. Like, the locations in this game are not forming a clear map in my head as I play it. Alright. The mask's left sides have been misplaced. You need to restore the faces. Use the right sides of the masks as a reference. Click on the Freud's portrait to see the hidden masks. Oh, I hate you. Yeah, but how do I switch? I'm so confused right now. Nope, that was wrong. How about you? Oh, okay, I get it. So, I move this here, and then I find the one that has that on it. I put it there. And I go back and I now have a matching mask. See? Yeah, that should work. So now I go and I find Frowny Joe with the elaborate frown. I guess that's you. That is not you. Oh, because it also has a slit eye. Did not notice that at first. I guess Frowny Joe was back on the other side. There you are. No, that's not it either, because, look. How many Frowny masks are there? And the answer seems to be not enough. Like, the eyes have to match 2, right? Yeah, the eyes have to match 2. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to figure out Frowny Joe later. You just placeholder. I think you go here. Like... Oh, you could have to move them to intermediary first? Screw you, game. Like, it's right there. Oh, uncomfortably racist mask. I'm not going to say I love you, because you're horrible. I think you go right here. Yeah, that's good. Getting there. Sinister Happy Mask? I think that's you, right? No, you got curvy eyes. Slit mouth frowny face can wait. There you are. What about Super Happy Guy? Oh, there's Super Happy Guy. We're making good progress, right? How about Scared by Ghost's face? Is that you, Scared by Ghost's face? It is! You see how they're not equal, though? I thought it was supposed to be exact. And that's getting me into a lot of trouble. Oh, great. Alright, where were we? Yes. You go here. You go back down there. And I'll put this here. Which, actually, I think is the right face. Okay. Now, where's Super Happy Guy? I just saw Super Happy Guy. Oof. Okay, so I move you here. There we go. There's Super Happy Guy. Okay, Mega Frown. There's other Super Happy Guy, except this time with slit eyes. There you go. Is that you? It is. Well, I mean, I guess it's logical that we were going to start just getting them all the time now that I'm down to 2 masks. Alright, we're basically done. So now I just have to put you here. It's weird that you don't go there. Am I going mad? Oh, that's not a match. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about mouths that don't match. How could I possibly be, whatever. I'm too done with this to keep complaining. Yeah, you made that one step too complicated. Poison! Oh, acid. Well, it says poison on the label. Acid is actually a different logo. It's like stuff, burning stuff. Either a human hand or if it's on a truck, like melting steel or whatever. I don't actually know what substance is supposed to be melting on the truck logo. So where were we? Yes, heading outside to the fairgrounds to get this done. Oh, what's that? You think steel can stop me? You don't know who you're dealing with. I'm a beardo guy, and I read your book. References. That's how I roll. Yeah, we saw all of this. Except there wasn't a cop there earlier. And now he's gone again. Wow, that cop just can't stick. Oh, fug. Oof, that's not good. Bow and arrow, you say? I've heard that blizzards are not fond of... No. Alright. Mechanism is broken. How can I fix the Ferris wheel? Nope. No. Alright. Let's check over here. Oh, it's this guy. Where should I look for them? Dear game, you give me a hint. Some live sprouts here, only the flowers are missing. Okay. Alright, so if you want to give me some tipperino about where I should be lookaroonieing, just fantastic. Oh, okay, I can click over there. I didn't want to get... So I was a little nervous. A certain object and a book clasp have gone missing. A certain object? Could you be more oblique? I mean, maybe. I'm not sure how. Ooh. Lead the ball of fire to the hole at the bottom. I can do that. At least I think I can. This is what I want to do, right? Yeah. And then, plonk. Done and done. I mean done. You know who I bet isn't going to like this burning magic? The blizzard. Oh, I didn't get the burning magic stone. That's I got a pneumatic hammer. That's a twist. And champagne. The snow is strangely extremely cold and needs something to dig through the snowdrift with. Okay. How about a bow and arrow? Or an impact hammer? Yeah, that was so dumb I don't even know why I said it out loud. Okay, need to cut ivy. Do that a lot in video games, don't we? Ah, here we go. That was a badass bow for a statue, I've just got to say. Damn! And that is why you don't arm statues. Is that it? What a weird place to hide a control button. I think that's it for places we can click. Also, I didn't know last button. It's kind of cool. Okay. Control button. That's a yes. Just want to say the last game had a rickety abandoned amusement park that was had a considerably less Ferris wheel than this game. Alright. Seesaw. That became a hidden object screen somehow. Let's just back out and marvel at how completely different this looks than the previous screen, shall we? So, yeah, that's just completely different, guys. Okay, that's rotting apples with flies all over them. Disgusting. Hot dog. Boots. Flute? Is that a toy gnome? It was. Fertilizer, great. Still don't have a flute. Pitchfork, hammer, rabbit, spoon. We'll find him. I still have no idea where this flute is. Huh. Oh! I don't know why, but I was looking for panpipes. I know it's weird to associate that with flutes, but there you go. Pitchfork is literally right there. Could not be easier to find. Boots. Rabbit. Spoon. Oh, there's the bunny. Hey, bunny. That is not a spoon. It's something with which to dig. Now. Okay, these are pretty oblique things to do, guys. Someone could be hiding here. Okay, well, let's dig them out. It was a worm. Huh. Could have guessed. Where were we? Wheel. Thank you. Nobody's going to be stealing that wheelbarrow, I can tell you that. And that's a reference to a popular story people tell. Gloves. By the way, in the story, so it's a story to test IQ or whatever, as I'm sure it didn't actually happen. Where people are like, they were sure this guy was stealing every day, and every day he would, at the end of the day, he would roll up his wheelbarrow, because it's a construction site, I guess. And they would search him, and they couldn't figure out what he was doing. Then eventually, because, such a genius, then he was stealing wheelbarrows. Here's the thing about that little cute aphorism. Well, not aphorism, parable? Like, again, IQ test thing? Whatever it is. It's a popular thing for people to say to make people, listening to the story go, oh, cool, I didn't think of that. I'm the only one not seeing tulip bulbs. Here's my problem with that story. How on earth... Oh, I see. Can you think that someone is stealing, but not know what is being stolen? See what I'm saying? Because he's not stealing construction supplies. He's not stealing, fish. Right? It's a construction site that has X amount of wheelbarrows. And if one day there are 10 wheelbarrows on a site, and the next day there are 9, next day there are 8, then you're not going to be looking for someone who is, air quotes, stealing. You're going to be looking for someone who is stealing wheelbarrows. Like, that's what I'm saying. How can you know thing is being stolen without knowing what the thing is that is being stolen? I can imagine that situation transpiring is you, at the beginning of every day, you weigh everything in the entire construction site, and at the end of every day, you weigh everything in the construction site simultaneously again. You're like, oh my god, one site is 28 pounds lighter than it was the day before. Going. And P.S., if, 20 guys are walking out of the construction yard just with nothing, and another guy is wheeling a wheelbarrow out as he leaves work, like, does nobody find that strange? Where people wouldn't have looked at me funny if I walked out of the job site carrying a piece of equipment. Oh no, he's just got that jackhammer on his shoulder as he's walking out of the lot. I'm sure that's fine. Who could possibly find anything suspicious in that? I have no idea where we're going, by the way. I did not know there was anything left undone in this whole area. But apparently I missed something vital. Really? So, the furthest place I could have to... Oh, screw you, game. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why you need a map that tells you where there's a new hidden object screen. Also, you need a map that you can click on and immediately be carted there, is my point. So where was I? Oh yeah, I was complaining about a story somebody tells in an episode of Fargo, and also 50 other TV shows and books. It's a popular story, but seriously, the more you think about it, the less sense that story makes. So yeah, that's my big complaint with the wheelbarrow thief story, because it literally makes no logical sense. Like, it seems clever, but it really could never happen. I could write something on the board. Okay, what if the hidden object was solve Fermat's last theorem? And that's something I use to sound smart. I don't know what Fermat's last theorem is. It's just the one mathematical theorem-related thing I can name. It's the only one. I thought I clicked on you. Do I have forgotten how to click? Oh, it was a form. Skull, or again, drawing of a skull. That's another thing I would like to see from hidden object games. I'm fine with collecting drawings, but I want you to tell me it's a freaking drawing. That is a weird eye chart. So it's just C's and E's over and over again? Well, I guess that actually makes it, more difficult and therefore more rewarding. Dental floss. Ah. Snakes. That's a weird thing to call a cauticus, but whatever. I guess it's just the snake part of the cauticus. Letter. Do you mean like just the letter? Or a letter? Or do you mean a letter? You mean letter, because it glinted for me. Thank you. Coffee. That wasn't so bad, was it? What did we find? Why did I need pruning shears? Can someone help me with this? And seriously, if I wasn't using the hint key, does the game seriously suggest that someone would just... Well, I haven't figured out what to do anymore. I guess I'll go back and check every room in the entire game, hoping there's a new hidden object screen. Not good design. I can't be trying to dig through snow with a pruning shear, so yeah, that was obviously the wrong direction. I did not know I could click on him. And really good use of pruning shears. Like, I'm not misusing them at all. This is exactly what they're for. My own subjects have victories dawning, the stars getting strong by the day. Soon humanity will kneel before us. Wow, these ice giants are asses. Okay, that's great. How is that helping me find my wife? Oh. Aww. It's a little portrait. That's cute. Wow, thank you for making it so hard to click out of that screen. Making me think I was trapped again. Loved it. Oh. Pruning shears. So that's 2 completely practical uses for pruning shears in one game. Way to go. Let's open the flower door by murdering flowers. Do you want me to go that way, or have I missed? Yeah, I knew I missed something. Okay, can't click there, can't click there, can't click there. Champagne? An impact hammer? No. Alright, give me the hint. Well, yeah, I know I have to click there, obviously. Oh, right, this thing. Oof. Still don't have a clasp. So, just FYI. The game is like, listen, you don't have both parts yet, but go on a detour for... Don't know why you're making me so mad, game. I will save his soul by using the amulet. Thank you. It's a bat! How adorable. I'm going to need an additional figurine to do this puzzle. Or game, whatever. Oof. Well, folks, looks like our new job is scaring a bat. The boards don't seem very strong. What can I use to break them? An impact hammer. Really? Secret mechanism. I need to find a way to activate it. Bell? No? Okay. Wait, that's the thing we just did. Alright, hint away. Absolutely. That makes perfect sense and is a completely logical thing to do. I love that we just pissed that guy off. What was locked? I don't even remember there being a locked... Like, I thought I was out of locked doors. Why do I keep clicking on this box? I do need to find a way to activate it. Mechanics game. Apparently the lock was here somewhere. Yep, I was supposed to look in his grave. Oh, shovel. Nice. Snow shovel for the shoveling that snow. Yes. I like that, by the way, it's nice that that guy had 2 shovels, although it suggests like his buddy saw him getting frozen and just ditched the shovel and ran for it. Also, it suggests that it's the dead of winter and they're digging grave by hand? Graves by hand? That's crazy. Get a backhoe out here. Jesus. Where were we? Yes. The gymnast figure for what I assumed was going to be a Punch and Judy show, but I was wrong. That is the most dramatic reveal of a hidden object screen I've maybe ever seen. Bowler hat. Manuscript. Butterfly. Oh, it's never butter-free. Apparently I also needed a... What are you doing, game? Alright, I'm gonna check this on the tape later, and if I'm wrong, I will sit in the corner wearing a funny hat. But I swear to God, that was a bow tie, wasn't it? Wig. Lots of fans in this game. That's not a guitar, obviously. The the thing shining at me was. Whoa. Cool. Oh, I see. Rabbit. Makeup book class. Hey, the book clasp. Been looking for you. Still not 100% sure what you look like. There it is. Some kind of a Valkyrie helmet. Ah. Figure shadow. Now there's a bunch of nonsense we have to find. Monocle. I saw the monocle. Yes. Okay. Alright, so now I just have to figure out what to open or drawer. There we go. Microphone. Gloves. So do I open the other drawer now? Seriously. I can't move the dress. I can't move this. I can't move the other curtain. Oh, it's in the hat. I feel like a stoop. I bet I can paint that mask white. God, people are so addicted to those doctor's masks from plague times. I mean, I admit that they're creepy, but you know, there are other creepy headgear you guys can employ, right? Man in the iron mask type of things. That did white, wouldn't like a harsh iron mask covered in bolts and then painted all white? It'd be weird. Yes! Freud warrior and a horn. Now, to blow the horn, dispelling this guy, because that's how horns... Nope. Okay. Didn't even get to finish the sentence before getting shot down, so thanks. Game. Upside moving home over free sales. The past value figurines cannot cross. Well, what does that mean? Oh, I see. Oh, wow. That does not look easy. So where is a second move? Hi. Like, I'm sure I'm just too dumb to understand this. So I can move one guy out. But I can't move him there. Or there. So each side literally has only one move they can make. There, we've each made our one move. Oh. Okay. But now I can't move back. Dear puzzle, you were not clearly explained. Oh, right. Oh my god, I still haven't figured this out? Hey, we all like giving up, right? Like, it's not just me who enjoys giving up and admitting he's too stupid to solve stuff. Like, I know some people are shy about admitting they're way too stupid to solve stuff, but I 100% am way too stupid to solve stuff. So, spoiler alert. I give up. Not really a spoiler, per se. Oh. See, now I end up exactly back in the 100% same boat. Oh, wait. Apparently I should not have been castigating myself. I should have been trusting the rudimentary solution I concocted. Thank you. Ooh, fire axe. Or I guess regular axe. long. That's a really weird way to hide a axe, by the way. Just crazy. I don't know whoever put it there. Aw, poor guy. Would you like your horn back? He did want his horn back. Fancy handle. Yep. Nice. Now I have a sword capable of murdering a frost giant. I mean, I hope. I don't know for sure. Is it actually only capable of breaking a pinata? You can't break it with a sword? What are you talking about? It is locked, yes. I totally saw that. But I have a key. I've had it for a while. Don't remember where I got it, but here we are. Nice. Oh, I'm probably just going to have to put the sword and a shield in the statue, aren't I? Keep it left to craft all sorts of things in this table. I can use it to serve my needs as well. What are they? Ah, okay. So, get a thing, put a thing in it, put a thing on top, hammer that down. Also, make a fire crossbow. Great. I don't have any of the parts for any of that. So, yeah, you're puzzling the H out of me, game. And I was just supposed to leave. Of course I was. Alright, let's see what I've got that the lion might like. That was a door knocker. Nice. Into the church. Marches also featured a church. Don't know if that's relevant. Just thought we'd enjoy ourselves. Need to find an object shaped like that. I don't have one. But I will find one. Oh, so I don't get to fight frost giants with a sword. Well, whatever. Hey, trap base! That's the thing I build with the things. Any help from the manual? An appearance learned from the vision of the cemetery keeper craft various mechanisms in his house. He would sell them to motion picture studios as remuneration. Charity. Nice. Lived in poverty. Wow. That's awesome. I mean, weird, but awesome. Anything more I can do here? Nope. I think I'm on my way out. But how far out? Game. Nope, I was wrong. Alright. Hint me away, brother. I don't mean that in a terrible, I don't have anything shaped like that. Oh, come on. Is this vampire hunting gear? Because that's... Apparently this is an artificial font. I don't know what a real font is, but now I found a fake one. Yeah, now we leave. Oh, okay. Hint. Back in here, because we're ready to build a thing. I really don't think we are ready to build a thing, but whatever. Alright. No. Okay, I thought so. See, this is what I don't get about the hint system. They constantly, instead of having me go and collect all of the items for a thing first, they say, go, put of the items you need in a place, then go somewhere else and do something else. Oh, right, the glass. Ooh. That has lit. Nice. Something in the water. How can I get it out? I'm going to say with my hands? With a mallet? With a hammer? No. Is of course none of those things. The answer is leave this screen. Yeah, of course. Let me guess. An object screen? Yep. Heaven forfend you. Find some way inobtrusive of telling me that. Really starting to make me mad. Insane cold. Back to the Ice Age. So that's saying frost giants caused the Ice Age? Because that would be horrible. Crown. Poppy. No, that's a tulip. Butterfly net. Dog collar. Orchid. Definitely an orchid. Definitely a poppy. Put one on every year. I should know that by now. Hands. So I guess I have to put two hands together. For clapping purposes, I guess. Yeah. No? Okay, weird. Strange way to clap, but I'm not going to judge you too harshly. I clap with one hand myself. Handcuffs. Cloche. Raven. Thank you. Quoth the Raven, what a deal. Ugh. If I was capable of not doing a Simpsons quote every time the opportunity to do a Simpsons quote arose, I think I would be a happier person, just in general. Heart Snake. Oh, Snake Heart. What a wonderful movie you were. What the hell is that thing? That I should cut something out of the bush. Okay. With some shears, I guess. Oh, I shape it into a heart. Okay, that makes sense. Oh no, of course. It's obvious I was supposed to click there to find the snake. Why would you not? How would that not be completely obvious? Where were we? Butterfly net. What? Am I completely lost in this game? Or have they just gotten so oblique and random? Oh, right, okay, this thing. Yeah, I know. I got a butterfly net. And slingshot. Nice. Alright, we're going this way. Don't know why, don't know how. We're doing it. Why wouldn't slingshot to deal with this situation? Just to reach, I need to find another way. Okay. Never picked up a rock, BT dubs. Crash. Okay. That's the gem for the trap. That I remember. Is this a soul trap? Like, what is this trap for? Okay. Trap. What? To put the soul gem inside the thing. What? Oh, right. That the pyramid goes over the soul gem. My bad. My bad. I forgot the order of things. Please tell me where the soul gem is now. Back this way. Oh, right, the piñata. I have to hit it with a mallet. See, I can remember things. Lyre. Violin, I mean. I saw the word lyre and I was clicking on the violin. There's the lyre. Antlers. See, I can read. Shotgun. Really? Shotgun? Do we see a shotgun? Ah, it's just the butt of the shotgun. And I bet that's the same shotgun from earlier. Shoes en pointe. See, know a little bit of French. Lantern, helmet. Oh, Bunny's still there. Hey, Bunny. Feather. That is a bow tie. That is not a butterfly. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm stuck with a valuable friend. Kind of looked like a feather, but it was a garland. Alright. Sapphire. Scissors. Feather. Necklace sun. Oh. Oh, you moved the clouds away to make a sun. That one was a little cute. Normally I'm angry at these things, but that one was a little cute. Yeah. Feather. Yep. Obviously, you're hiding a necklace in a chair, of course. We've all seen the 12 chairs. I think that's a completely rational thing to think. Oh, it was a quill. Feather, but they actually meant an inkwell with a quill in it. Ah, the gem for the trap. See, I wasn't paying attention. sneak in here. I shall hit a piñata with a mallet. What the hell are you supposed to hit that piñata with? Clang and impact hammer. Thank you very much. That is not the right sound at all. But whatever. I've got the uncharged trap. Now to go charge it up with ghost power? I don't know. Yeah, ghost power it is. Because where would ghosts live if not in a church? Then his eyes got all shifty as if that made sense. Nice. Okay. Is there a part of this plot I have missed? But it helped me a lot. Now that the trap is charged, I can remove the damned blizzard and clear the way to rescue Helen. I found myself to think something bad might happen to her. Okay. Okay, charge the trap, and then I'll get rid of the magic blizzard. Here's my question. How did I know that a magic trap is how you got rid of the blizzard? Okay, so here's... Found out about the blizzard. This guy said, go do things, make a trap, but there's no logical, link between those things, right? Okay, so it's not just me. Blizzard. I've now just become Ghostbusters. Whatever. I have just decided to go with the cuckoo bananity of this game. Objecting to it would be absurd at this point. Alright, we are now down to our last 5 people's souls. Oh, it's Helen. A guard is watching over. I need to find a way to free her. I do. Remember I was going to make a flaming arrow with some tar and some feathers and some... The can is sealed. I wish I had a can opener. I do. This thing. No, it's not. Can opener. Alright. Can't go to the hotel yet. Am I going to murder a frost giant? Because that seems harsh. I mean, yeah, they've frozen a city and killed at least 17 people. Well, 16. Oh, nice. Now I can break the piñata, because the 8 other sticks I found, including a sword. No, none of those would be right for a piñata. Okay, wire and arrow. Alright. So it's crossbow, arrow, hay wire, pitch, lighter. Okay. Which again, they call a artificial flint. That says flint, not font. You know what, sure. I'm just going to go with that. I would like you to tell me where the crossbow is, game, because I got everything else. Huh. Right. Boom. Now that is my kind of church. Oh, so history has told us that frost giants were scared of fire arrows. You know, had the game, that would be a nice moment of revelation had I not already found plans for how to build a fire crossbow. I feel like the game is kind of getting out ahead of itself, if you don't mind me saying. Alright, arrow, hay, twine, bucket of tar, artificial flint, okay, let's go murder an ice giant who never wanted anything more than to exterminate humanity. So, the 8 frost giants that exist can have an entire planet. And now that I say it out loud, yeah, he's probably got this coming. I wish I had something witty to say. Blow off some steam, but of course it's not steam related. It's fire related. hot enough for you, Frost Giant? Of course that makes no sense. Oh, why do you look like a ghost? I don't know the answer to that myself. Oh, that's a good question. To the Freuds, what can I do to save you? Before you came, I was dreaming about a star and about the king of these creatures. I saw the star nourishing him. You need to sneak into their lair and destroy the source of the Freud's power. Yeah, absolutely. With the amulet, I know that. You know what? I like this guy's stick-to-itiveness. Something in the buoy. How can I pull it closer? Well, if I kept that crossbow, you know, put another bolt together, attach a rope to it, I think we'd be well on our way to getting that. And apparently Royd, or Ice Giant King's lair is in a pavilion. Oh, hey puppy. You won't let me use that, will you? I need to distract it. Well, yeah, obviously. I need the dog food, but where's the can opener? Okay. I need something to cut that. Hey, buddy. Oh. Alright, so now we have 4 more to go. Oh my god. We must be closing in on endgame. It's really late in the morning, and I am ready to stop playing this, but we are so close to the end, I feel like I should just power through. So, of course the handle's missing. Why would anything ever be easy? There's a puppy. He still wants a thing. I've got rope. Can I lasso we with a rope? I cannot. Yeah, of course. What I need to do is over here. Why would it not be? Okay. Oh, I didn't know I could go up there. A dirk. Nice. By breaking the window? You know what? Let's stop screwing around and just cut this rope. Very nice. Hidden object screen. We can do this, folks. I'm going to need your help, because I've lost the ability to see things. Okay. Diadem. Is it bad that I've forgotten what a diadem is? Is it like a tiara, maybe? Or a circlet? Yeah, I may take a break from this. I realize I've gotten punchy and forgotten what things are. And if you don't remember what things are, I'm not sure how you're able to find them. That was a tiara, which is apparently the same thing as a diadem. Huh. Yeah, you learn something new very rarely. Drum. I've lost my Indian drum. Oof. This is getting more and more embarrassing. Fishing rod. Is that part of a fishing rod? No? Okay. No, nothing new came up. Or bracelet? Sweet-ass camera? Captain. Oh, cute. Glasses. I saw the glasses. Is that a bracelet? That's not a bracelet. That's half of a bracelet. That would not close around your wrist. Clover, I remembered. Mask. Oh, mask. Okay, so fishing rod. The violin doesn't have a bow with it. Well, that I did find. But I swear the other violin I found didn't have a bow with it either, and they weren't picky about it then. Fishing. Okay, there we go. Okay. If I were a can opener, where would I be? Okay, I had to open the book. That's cool. And I have to use this to smash something. Just tell me what I have to smash. You're driving me crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god, game. You're killing me with this stuff. Let's go feed a dog. Then get me some delicious sleep. Oh, sleep. The most delicious of the conditions between waking and sleeping. Yoink. There you go, buddy. Thank you. Let's save your soul. And then, I don't know, get a key out of this thing. Is it a fisherman's key or a boat captain's key? Okay, well, I did have a key. I need to find the missing part of the rope. I have it. Loop, yes! Let's lasso the F out of that buoy. Okay, I gotta give you this, Beardo. You were very good at lassoing. Like, I can't even be sarcastic about that. You are amazing at lassoing. I need a sack. Okay. I will remember that. Anything to get over here? Oh my god. I just kind of wish you would, keep the blowtorch with you and the lighter with you so you didn't have to keep doing this over and over again. I'm just saying that as a guy trapped in a ice giant nightmare, you're not being super careful. But I have pincers. Yes. Into the cabin of the ship. Map. Done. Okay, so this is where we are, and that's someplace else. Is this Norway? Like, now I'm actually, wondering if I was right about that. Yeah, it's not helpful at the moment. But I'm glad we put in a little extra detail there, guys. Well, I should go find the anchor and put it there? Could I have picked up the anchor back then? Yes. Okay, now the game is just being sarcastic with me. Thanks, game. Okay. Yeah, we're doing that thing where I call it a night. And coming back to this one fresh in the morning, because this game may be driving me a little bit mad. First, just for the record, I want to see if I can grab that anchor. I can't. Okay. Yeah, so, I'm the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for playing along as I've grown madder and madder each passing second while playing Insane Cold Back to the Ice Age, as I frustrate with its terrible translation and weirdly oblique puzzles. But, I think we're having a lot of fun, so meet me back here on the next item on the playlist, and we're going to finish up this bad boy in like 15-20 more minutes. I'm fingers crossed, See you then.